let's talk about the ESR Qi2 wireless charger. This thing has been asked about a couple times on my videos, especially the Anker and the Belkin Qi2 chargers. And I figured why not test this one out? The company reached out to me asking if I would like to review it. And this is not sponsored content at all. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. They won't see this video before it comes out. So this is all what I think after using this charger myself. So starting off with the actual charger and the price is $60. This is a lot less than what you would pay for the Anker or the Belkin one. The Anker one usually goes for around $100, while the Belkin one goes for $120 to $150, depending on the sale price that you get it for. This one, for the $60 that it costs, it gives you a lot more functionality in my opinion. Starting off with the Qi2 charger, for the phone, you can charge up an iPhone that supports Qi2 wireless charging or any other iPhone that supports MagSafe, since the charging standard now has magnets, but you won't get the fastest charging speed of 15 watts on an iPhone that does not have Qi2 wireless charging. Later down the road, when more Android manufacturers come out with Qi2 wireless charging on their phones, then you'll be able to use this charger as well to get the full 15 watts of power. The Apple Watch charger is interesting because you have a modular Apple Watch charger compared to other charging stations that have it built in. This one is removable from the charging station and you can use it in multiple different ways. So the first way is plug it in to the charging station and then you have your Apple Watch charging behind the phone. The other way is you can remove the module, plug it into a computer that has a USB-C port, like a Windows computer or a MacBook, and you can charge your Apple Watch that way as well. The best part is you can use the supplied 33-watt charging block to charge the Apple Watch with that charging module plugged in, or any other USB-C charging block to charge your Apple Watch. So you don't have to carry around an additional cable to charge up your Apple Watch. Getting on with another functionality here is most 3-in-1 chargers have the built-in module itself, so you can't remove it, of course. But some people might have just AirPods in an iPhone and not an Apple Watch. So why do you need that Apple Watch section on your charger all the time if it's not going to be used? Well, in this case, you can buy this charger for $60, but then you can also remove the charger for the Apple Watch from the base itself, and it even comes in a separate little box inside the bigger box for the charger. So you don't have to use that portion unless you actually have an Apple Watch. But later down the road, if you decide to buy an Apple Watch, now you have an Apple Watch module that you can plug in directly into the base. And you can charge up your Apple Watch without spending money for an additional charger that has all three charger capabilities. The other cool part here is that it has an AirPods section on the base to charge up your AirPods that have MagSafe or just wireless charging. And I say MagSafe because the bottom portion has an indentation where you place your AirPods, and if it has a MagSafe case on those AirPods, then it has magnets on the base of the charger as well to align it perfectly within the indent. That way you know you're getting the best charging possible because it fits right into place. If you're using a case on your AirPods that has MagSafe wireless charging, then that case might interfere with those magnets, so the magnets won't work as well. So you have to use it without a case. That way you have the best capabilities with the base itself. The other thing I want to mention here is that you can charge any other earbuds that have wireless charging as well that fit within that indent itself, because later down the road, when more manufacturers get that Qi2 wireless chargers, people might not be using AirPods for their phones, they might be using other buds that have wireless charging. So it gives you the ability to charge here another type of earbud that is not AirPods. And you have a little light on the bottom also that signifies if the charging base is charging those AirPods or any other earbuds by having a little glowing dot on the front to let you know when it's charging. It stays on the entire time so that you pretty much are aware of when it's charging, but it's not too bright. So if you're using this as a nightstand charger, then you don't have to worry about it being way too bright at night and to really bother you when you're sleeping. This thing has all this extra functionality like the Apple Watch section that's modular, and then also the magnets on the charging station base that really helps out with your devices. But it's still going for $60. And you're getting a charging block that's 33 watts inside the box with a removable USB-C cable, because that removable USB-C cable pretty much can be removed and plugged into your phone like I mentioned on my other videos. So when you want the fastest charging speed possible, you use the included power block with 33 watts, you use the supplied cable that's in the box as well, and you can charge up your iPhone if it has USB-C, your AirPods, or whatever has USB-C, the fastest way possible because of course wired speeds are the best speeds for right now. So you have that option as well. So you can use this device with multiple different, functionalities in mind, especially if you don't want to use all devices at once. You can even plug in the Apple Watch charger module into the USB-C port of the block that's included in the box, and you can charge just the Apple Watch even though you're carrying around the actual charging station as well. So if you don't need to charge all your devices, you can also charge the watch alone, which really helps out if you want the fastest charging speeds. The Apple Watch module does have 5 watts and it's using the latest standard. So pretty much you have the fastest charging speed possible on the Apple Watch if you have that fast charging Series 7 or above. When all of this is used together, you can have all your devices charging with just a 33 watt block, and you pretty much are giving the fastest speeds possible to your iPhone, the 15 watts. You're giving 5 watts to your Apple Watch, and then the base has 5 watts towards your earbuds. So pretty much you can wake up in the morning and have everything all set up and charged to the max. The stand for the phone is also at a really good angle for FaceTime calls, or if you want to watch a YouTube video, you can use it either in portrait or landscape. So you have that perfect angle to be viewing it while on a desk as well. And if you're using it as a nightstand charger, then you can also put your phone in standby mode so you can see the different things on your iPhone at nighttime, like an alarm or a clock. Whatever you want to set it up with, you can see it in that landscape mode, which is a perfect bonus here as well. Coming to the final conclusion here is the price, and I cannot stop thinking about that because you're getting this thing for $60, and don't think you're really missing out a lot on quality, because as soon as I took it out of the box, I was expecting like a cheaper, plasticky, more hollow feeling plastic, but this is not the case. The charging base does have a nice weight to it, so it doesn't really, lift off the tabletop when you're taking off your phone. So you're getting some quality materials here that you don't really have to worry about, it breaking or feeling extremely cheap like you do with some other chargers. And the fact that they included that external module for the Apple Watch, and it has a magnetic cap that you can put on the front to cover the USB-C port, or the cap put on the back of the charger when it's in use. All of this is thought out pretty good from this company, and I'm so glad they reached out to me so I can test out the ESR charger. I've never used their products before, but now I am truly a fan after using this one, and the price really sold it for me. So if this is something you're interested in, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below that you can get one yourself and test it out. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed my content. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of my other videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Zanif Tech is out.